Hey guys, EvnSparks here, and welcome to episode 18 of Blossom Tales. Now, I am recording this a bit late in the night, so this is why I'm actually talking very softly in this video. So, between the episode, I've actually completed, and turned off the gate completely. So if you can see here, I've turned off the gate, we can actually go through. But before we go in and burst Crocus, I do want to do something, and that is restock on some certain potions, because some of the puzzles weren't that great and I had to use quite a bit of my resources. So what I'm thinking right now is we're going to go to Blossom Castle, and I want to restock before we go battle Crocus. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series so far. I think we are going to be coming to the close. No, it sucks that I'm unable to be, really hyped while making this video. But surprisingly, how do I put it? Yeah, it's like this game is pretty fun from time to time. But surprisingly, being hyped means you're very loud in the household. Alright. Where is the shop? There's gonna be a shop around here. I believe it's to the right hand side here. Alright, let's go check out the shop. So what we're gonna do right now is restock, and then we might verse Crocus. I'm not sure. That is the plan anyways. Hello there, villager. Even the bravest knight stays away from the wasteland. Well, we must be a very brave knight indeed then. We're gonna go around to all the other shops actually, and we'll see what we can get. I love my sisters, but I love having my personal space even more. Oh wait, we've been here before. Alright, that's not the item shop clearly. This is the mail place? Yes, the mail place. So it's, maybe we have to collect something. Remember, no crumpled letters. Stay safe on your way to the Bard and Golem's Haven. Alright, we should probably deliver a letter while we're at Golem's Haven as well. So yeah, how's your day been, folks? I know it's definitely the start of a new day for me, and I should be sleeping, but I'm sort of, I feel like I need to record some Blossom Tales before I sleep. Recording a video, fun times. Oh wait, yeah, there's right at the pots of that guy. It's nice going around and reminiscing about all the things we did in Blossom Tales. Actually, oh, we found the shop. Very nice. Yeah, so yeah, it's actually been quite a while we played this game. So this is episode 18. Definitely not the longest running series, unfortunately. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Might be a good thing, because, maybe the shorter we do it, the less noob we technically are. Well, I am. We're not playing as a team, but, well, technically, if I'm asking you guys for help, I guess, that would count as a bit of a team sort of oriented thing. So, yes, thank you for the help, so far with the game. I know, this is definitely a game I would typically not pick, actually, if I had the choice, but, luckily enough, I thought the game looked pretty cool. I decided, you know what, why not? I started this YouTube channel. One of the reasons I actually started this YouTube channel was to try different games and, make sure I wasn't scared to play certain games and share my experiences when I play these games. And it's definitely been a great 3 years, and Blossom Tales has been one of those games that I've been privileged to be able to play. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Now, this might, I don't know if it'll come across as in my video pretty, how do you put it? Easily, or you can see it pretty clearly, but I think there are times where I'm not particularly ecstatic about playing Blossom Tales. That's because Blossom Tales has never really been is a puzzle game, and that's typically not a game I'm a big fan of, I guess. I mean, Blossom Tales is a good game, and I've had my fair share of fun. Oh, we're gonna need one of these revival things for Crocus. Blossom Tales is a very good game, actually. I've enjoyed playing it and experiencing it. But, oh gosh, we got triple sixes. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad omen. Yeah, okay. I gotta calm down, because if I get too excited, I'm gonna get too loud and I'm gonna wake people up in my household, and I'm gonna be in big trouble if I do that. But Blossom Tales has been one of those games that I've really enjoyed. really enjoyed to a certain point. I think the first couple episodes I played this game, I had a blast with it. I think after first couple episodes though, I started my interest in the game sort of faded, went down a bit because typically, you know, puzzle games are not my cup of tea per se. Now this doesn't mean I think Lost and Tales is a bad game. I think it's actually a really, really good game. If you love puzzle games, you're definitely gonna love Blossom Tales. But for me, as a person who normally doesn't play puzzle games, this is not the ideal game for me. So I guess I think at one point I actually considered maybe stopping the series at a certain point. And I actually did consider that. I did consider not continuing this series. But then there was a couple of factors. Unlike co-op series, let me start. There's a couple of factors. One of those factors being that I don't like to leave things half baked. So what I mean by that is I don't like to leave things half done. And because of that, I was more inclined to continue Blossom Tales. Now the second factor was because I was given this game kindly by the developers, and I did not want to, how do you put it? I didn't want to feel like, you know, I just got this game for free and not appreciate the game. You know, I did appreciate this game, and I wanted to play it till it's completed, to show to developers that this, to show you guys that this game, show you the whole playthrough of the game, and also fulfill a sort of thing that I feel like it's like my code of conduct, I guess you could say, because I was, kindly given this game by developers for free. I should repay that kindness by, at least finishing the series, and that is actually why Lost and Tales continued. And I think the main reason really I continued is some of you guys' support of the series, and that has been incredibly encouraging to see. And when I get support, it is probably one of the best things to see in ever, really. Okay, I didn't mean to buy that. Oh well. Okay, cool. Yeah, but mainly it's the support. The game did have a sort of like a small sort of community in this channel, and I didn't want to, abandon it. Now, unlike, you may be wondering, well, if you're a firm believer in finishing things up, then what happened to Stardew Valley, for example? What happened to the random podcast series? And to be honest, that is something I would actually love to continue one day. It's just, at the moment, the people I have collaborated for those videos are actually no longer available. So I can no longer get them over to record certain things, to record stuff. And that means I can't record the video for it. Which is why I haven't continued those series. I will try to, but trust me, collaborations are actually a lot more harder than you think. Alright, I think I got everything with versus Crocus now, so that's just a bit of a chat there I wanted to have with you guys, because that was at least one point. There were certain points in this Lost and Tales where I actually wasn't having a blast playing this game, but I didn't hate playing the game, which is why I continued on, and also the fan support, the kindness of the developers, and my mentality just, to want to complete the series. Now, when I say that, there's a series I haven't really updated much. You may be thinking, oh, maybe it's just because it takes a long time to make that video, and that is my Airport CEO guide series. So there's actually been a couple of complications with that. One of them being that recently there was an update that should have improved FPS for the game, and unfortunately that has made the FPS worse for me. So that's because it's more GPU oriented, but I'm gonna work through that and hopefully find a solution. Maybe just work through the lag and hope you guys will be okay with that. But anyways, I shouldn't be talking about Apple CEO in a Blossom Tales sort of thing. I should be strictly talking Blossom Tales. You know what? Let's stop this sad chatter and everything, about me, thinking about not playing Blossom Tales, because it is a fantastic game, and I want to finish it with a bang. So let's get ready. Let's get ready, because this is the final battle versus Crocus. Electricity crackled through the air as a hero walked before the evil throne. This is it, Grandpa. The final showdown. I never thought I'd hate a stupid little knight as much as I do my brother. Even though my powerful spells kept the kingdom safe all these years, the entire kingdom always adored Orchard instead. Perhaps I could have been nicer to the people, maybe not force them to do grueling personal chores for me, but still, none of that will matter once I dethrone my brother and take the kingdom. Young knight, you'll be the first to bow down to me, Wizard King Crocus. Alright, Crocus, let's go. Alright, we need the shield. Oh gosh, this is gonna be like the most unhyped, like, how do you put it? The most unhyped sort of, oh gosh, the most unhyped sort of boss battle you'll ever see. And I apologize for that. I actually apologize for that. Damn your laser, Crocus. Haha. What the? Oh. Okay, that was actually pretty scary. Okay, this is, it's like a combination of all the abilities we faced before. That's pretty cool. Man, love the boomerang. Okay, I need to calm down. Not get too hyped. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I actually sound really stupid right now. I realize how stupid I sound. Okay, oh no. No! That's so annoying. Yeah, this is actually really difficult. I'd just be worried though. We have tons of health potions and Crocus actually fallen pretty easily. Oh, I actually shouldn't say that, because then I might be calling on to my doom right there. Oh man. I must say that the battles haven't been too difficult. Once I got learned how to use the boomerang and everything. This game is really sort of learning about the skills and everything, and once you do that, you're actually pretty sorted for this game. And don't forget the best weapon in this game, the boomerang, because it is literally OP. You can literally do, it's OP if you don't miss your shots. But yeah, the boomerang has been probably one of the best weapons in this game, and if I had a tip for anyone playing this game, I would say just use the boomerang, because you can sort of go there and see how easy it is to beat Crocus. Oh my gosh. Almighty wizard, defeated by a lowly recruit. Curse tonight, curse my foolish brother, curse you, Lily. Blah! Oh, Crocus is gone now. We did a good job. Yeah, but yeah, the boomerang is really OP in this game. And this is it, I think. This is actually the final episode of Blossom Tales. Now, I know I started off a bit sad there with me saying that I didn't enjoy it, which is true. I think this game, I need to be more careful. I've learned a lot of things from this series. That trying out new games can be fun. It's just don't sort of lock yourself in like that. Because if I really didn't like this game, I would feel like I'm actually locked in to play this. So luckily, this game was actually really good, and even though I wasn't so keen to play it at sometimes, when I did start playing it, I realized why I loved this game in the first place. Alright, let's continue on with the story. And so the wizard Crocus was defeated, never to cast a terrible spell on another living soul again. Yay! Blossom Kingdom can finally have peace. Let the celebrations begin. The end. This is great. Hello there, King Orchard. Our kingdom is forever in your debt. Please take this royal bracelet as a small token of your king's gratitude. May it help you cleanse our lands of the evil that still lingers thanks to my brother. Now, you may be thinking if I should, continue on and finish this game completely. Unfortunately, I just do not have, I don't have the, what's the word? I just did not have the motivation to continue this series any longer. I really wanted to, the aim goal for this was to try a new game, finish the game, and then call it. That's it. Long live Lily, hero of Blossom Kingdom. And so the story of Blossom Tales, the Sleeping King. Oh yeah, I forgot it was like a, oh my gosh, this is like a full circle. Oh, I absolutely love this game. It's so charming in its own right. Like, the thing that drew me in from the beginning was the art style, and it still draws me in. And the whole concept of it being a story is actually genius. I really like that story, Grandpa. She sure was brave. Oh yes, the lily showed us that even when it looks like darkness has won, anyone can be a hero. All it takes is a little courage and a lot of heart. So, which story's next? Oh ho ho. Be good tomorrow, and I'll tell you another one before bed. As for now, it's time for you young sprouts to hit the hay. Okay, good night, Grandpa. Thanks for the story. And Grandpa's gone to sleep. Hey, what's he doing back? Chris, ... Oh, what? That's you. Okay, interesting. I don't know what happened there. And the end. So, it is time for me to hit the hay as well, actually. It is pretty late right now. And this is why I'm actually talking like this in the first place. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it may have got a bit personal at times, but I just needed to get that out there that I had some troubles, if I wanted to explain why in some videos that I may have not seemed very enthusiastic about playing the game. So hopefully that's an explanation, and maybe if you could give me some tips on tricks about how to deal with that in the future, maybe if I really dislike a game, what I could do about that, and if you guys would be fine if I sort of left the series midway if I didn't really like the game. Yeah. And also, a big thank you to developers. No hard feelings or anything. It's just, it is really my fault for not really considering the fact that I may not enjoy the game in the long term, or maybe feel like finishing it. So, my apologies there that I did say that about the game, but it's not your fault at all. It is actually a great game. It's just, personally for me, puzzle games like that aren't my cup of tea. Yeah, so I want to give a big shout out to the developers. Please check out in the description below to check out their game, and check it out and play it if you want to. It is a fantastic game, especially if you love puzzles. If you don't really like puzzles or adventure sort of Zelda games that much, then you may not enjoy the game, so be wary of that. Because that was sort of what I felt like halfway through. I think the first beginning of the game was really, really cool and everything was new, but I think after the half bit, I would say a bit of a complaint is everything was sort of easy. The puzzles really weren't that challenging after a while, but yeah, that's that. Thank you for playing, and yeah, this game has been amazing. It has been a thrill to play. I feel so privileged, and I want to once again thank the developers for letting me play this game. And yeah, please check it out in the description below. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to show your support, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.